Yes, who is around? Good evening, dear friends.
And the canon, disgrace all of it, and God. Who are asking, did you say Biafra will come in 2023? Biafra has been restored already. What is remaining is a complete declaration that will be defended. And before that happens, there are many things that we need to put in place. We want to recount the achievements of the Biafra Republic government in exile under the leadership of Simon Ekpa, what we have achieved in 2023, and ask yourself that question again, and you will look very We have been able to form government in exile in 2023. In 2023, we have formed the de facto government. In 2023, we have launched Biafra Liberation Army. In 2023, we launched Biafra Navy.
Please, as they come in, share. Share the WhatsApp group, share to any group, share to anywhere.
Which is the constitution of
share massively.
We have a convention.
Like, comment.
Here, Biafra gathered from all over the world as delegates to vote on the Biafra Charter, which is a living document subjected to amendment. In 2023, we have created 40 states of Biafra. And believe me, many more states will come because we are not done yet. In 2023, not only that we created states, we also brought a redesigned and a redrawn Biafra map to reflect the current situation and the current demography of Biafra. In 2023, we started engaging officially Nigeria state in a guerrilla warfare on self-defense. In 2023, we officially and publicly engaged Nigeria Terrorist Army, and we are neutralizing them on daily basis. It has never happened before in the history of Biafra after the war. In 2023, we publicly and openly made sure that Nigeria doesn't kill again Biafra land and go free. So if you look at those things I've mentioned, and those ones I've not even mentioned, are you still going to challenge Simon Ekpa that Biafra has not been restored?
Juliet, you're welcome.
Biafra declaration is not about now. It's about
Juliet, you're welcome. Really welcome. I welcome all of you. Please comment so that I will recognize you. Yes.
In 2023, we have designed economic viability of Biafra. In 2023, we have kicked off Biafra Urban Development Project. In 2023, we've made.
Please, as you come in, like, comment, share. Jokes, my man.
After the war. 2023.
Jukes, I have missed all of you, honestly.
On the floor.
You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. I have missed all of you.
In 2023,
I have just
those who are serving as the agents of Nigeria, benefiting from the corrupt.
How I wish I would be coming live every day.
Call for persecution, and the kidnapping.
Come in, like, comment, share the video massively to any group. We move.
2023, they call for the arrest of Simon Ekpa and call for the release of Marina.
We move.
In 2023, after they have used many years to plan the
right under the comment section. Right, we move.
The very gentleman.
Nicholas.
Just 2 years ago, they kidnapped this life person.
You're welcome.
2 years ago, they tortured him for 8 days. 2 years ago, he was an evil man. 2 years ago, they called him terrorist. 2 years ago, he was everything evil. 2 years ago, they spent hundreds of millions of dollars. They kidnapped him and put him into a private jet from Kenya to Nigeria. 2 years ago, Nnamdi Kanu was evil to Nigeria, including to our own people and all of them. 2 years ago, he was the only problem of Nigeria. 2 years ago, he was the only person that constituted all manner of insecurity in Nigeria. He was the one.
I know this thing. We move. I don't know whether you people are still moving with us. I mean, when I done the back off, we move. EJ, you're welcome. EJ, we move. We move.
That only thing they want to do,
no going back. Forward ever, backward never.
Where the one who condemn us.
Make I, if I say, make I play this. Yeah. We move. Nora, you're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know whether they hear Mazen Amdekano. Listen. Victor one for You hear him? That is the summary of this night broadcasts. Right. I beg you. Listen. No. All right, you're welcome. Alexander, you're welcome. You're welcome. I welcome you. Listen. I don't know whether to get out. Maybe you did. Yes. That means what is not effective. Share. If you my coastal region brother. You're welcome, Emma. Emma Ifyong, you're highly welcome. Feel at home, my brother. Feel at home. Emma Ifyong, feel at home. EJ, thank you. They hear him. Okay, I don't hear you. Our spiritual godfather. In fact, a man in American. Child, may God bless you wherever you are. Victor, thank you. My brothers, I don't know whether all of you is following what is going on, because I believe since 30th, I've never come live because I am on drug, so I don't really get myself. So just they try to recover, understand. That's why even this, I just say I must come live this night because I'm supposed to come live every day. Honestly, because I'm not easy or brief man. Yeah, I guess there's to our PM Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. There's to I mean there no swam. Oh God, if nobody is trying to arrest you, that means you are not a freedom fighter. If nobody is trying to stop what you're doing, that means what you're doing is not effective. Our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu just summarize everything. Fall back. That's the juku. And some foolish people, some fools are buying to it. God forbid. Oh, kakitaka, some of you. Now some of you speak something like somebody like our brother, Ma Effiong will hear. Let me tell you, it's now that you know that these guys are well paid. They are fighting for who we. They are fighting to change their ATM. Their ATM. They say their ATM is not cap. And they are trying to overthrow the government by all means. Emmanuel Oremijus are trying to remove the ATM, their ATM, to become the ATM. That is what is going on now. And as they are trying, what I am understanding now is that if they try to remove the ATM, if they couldn't remove the ATM, maybe I can see some decamp from the camp of the fallback republic. If care is not taken, very, very soon, that fallback republic will divide. Let me tell you, there is what I see somebody like Emmanuel Oremijus mocking our DPM, a doctor that has more than one hospital in America, not in Nigeria. I mean, in almighty America. Emmanuel Oremijus that don't do another business apart from YouTube business. Listen, Emmanuel Oremijus that is not doing any other thing apart from YouTube. I'm mocking a doctor that has more than one hospital. Okay, Orejuola, Mulunibwa, Orejuola, onye mara nke ọ ga na-eme kita. Ọ bụ dibịa ka ị mara jibidia. Ọ bụ church ka ị mara jibidia. In fact, any way ị mara negati osetigo. Oge ọ na-arụ ahụ ka ọ na-ebe. Ịghọta nna gwa gị na osetigo. Orejuola, Nigeria government are doing everything. You know, these guys are well paid. They will do the work of their paid masters. These guys are well paid, but some people can't understand. And if you are following me here in this channel, and upon all the some things I am touching in this channel, and you don't understand anything, it shows that your mind not really deal with a USB government. Please like this video, possibly share this video, super chat. I don't get super chat. You can send me super chat if you can. Just if you are new here, subscribe and turn on your notification button. USB, we move. Type we move under the comment section. We move without looking back. Do not listen to any distraction. Emma, these people now. This Surawa DPM now. If you won't get it right, you must bring Mazi Simon Ekpa to testify in this matter. These guys has done everything they can in order to make sure that they seize, they hijack, and stop the movement of United States of Biafra. The thing that happened recently, concerning the embassy in America and the military unveiling, the unveiling of the military, that the thing no grip, make them hold themselves again. make them hold themselves again. In fact, they are doing everything to stop Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. But make I see this. There is a one, this woman, and I call Mara Jehovah. Mara Jehovah. Where is that woman's video? Where is it? Mara. There is a video of that woman someday that brought here. Mara. Not to Mara herself. I need to hear from that lady. Oh, yeah, sometimes I know they like maybe Madam Pota. I don't know, prophecy. And I say, mba. All those pastors, onye gwara gị na all the pastors were criminal. So they can go manga fumanya. Okay, now. Let's hear from Mara. Let's hear from Mara again. You get why? Then after this, we'll hear from one experiment, one criminal in South Africa. Let's hear from this lady.
Even if you doubt it, it will show and it will come to pass. Before I came to this room, I even did broadcast on Facebook. 2024 and 2000.
We'll start from here.
That I was praying, I was doing 100 days praying. And God showed me, Lord, the spirit of God was over the land of evil. And God showed me something. When a man stood up and declared that no native doctor of traditional people should be fashioned.
This is not where we are going.
Monks and join their tradition.
Because this one he said now is happening now. It's happening now.
Was closed. When I was shouting it online, people said I have mental problems.
Okay.
I looked at them online. And I was shouting it. And they said I'm talking too much.
Okay.
It cannot happen. Just last week, it was declared that any native doctor free participating in non-ballot states. The non-native doctor will face the law.
This is not what I want you to hear. She's coming.
Now, the native doctors are being protest.
Get what I want you to hear. No.
That he will show them that he's the God that divided the Red Sea. Now, a lot of people was attacking me years ago in 2024. I told them, why are you attacking me? They say I was supporting Simon Ekpa. I said no.
Okay, go.
They told me that man is innocent.
Okay.
And if you think I'm lying, don't say you raise a woman. Immediately the man is being arrested.
Did they hear him?
If they release that man, that thing will happen. People say I'm mad, and all of them are coming to pass.
Now, did it come to pass or not? Ihe gbasatara nke ndị dibịa now, did it come to pass or not? Ihe gbasatara nke Simon Ekpa akịta, did it come to pass or not? Chere, okay,
I told them we start 2024.
Okay, but there is a video I want us to listen to. This a video of this particular woman. Understand? Charles Zion, you're welcome. Because I want us to connect the dots. We move. I want us to connect the dots because if you ị na-connect the dot ọfụma inwe ike so that I na-eme this broadcast ọ na-aga etu o kwesịrị ịga. Because some people are my video now, my body. Video. Can I find it, or should I start doing what I'm doing? EMG. Try to connect the dot now so that I got to recent happening. To recent happening so that ebe na-emetụ aka uche ga na-adị ase na ebe just to connect the dot of what is going on right now. Understand? But if we did not see it, we look for another. Let me look for, because Imana. Ihe na-eme kịta abụrụ ihe mmadụ ga-elecha anya gba nkịtị. Ihe na-eme kịta abụrụ ihe onye ọbụla ga-efodu aka ya. So I did see the video. There is a video of this particular lady where she's saying that Simon Ekpa, that as they arrested Simon Ekpa, that woman will take over. You know, she said this thing when Dr. Ngozi Orabueze never pick it up self. So where she's saying that after the lady pick it up, that they will arrest the woman and she will not know what will happen, and prison will break everybody that is being arrested because of Biafra will be released. The reason why I am saying this is for you to know that now already go. So now let's hear what somebody said recently concerning our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. One criminal. The guy, since I have been hearing things about this guy, until I hear him say that he wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go live in imprisonment. In fact, let me not talk what he said. Let me not say what he said. Let us hear from him. They hear them?
Life imprisonment. I'm going on 53 or 54 years. You didn't have 47 years. Only remember 47 plus 7 will not get it. Why are now there? No, why am there? This is what I put in the state. One thing can press it one.
Oh, we gonna say, wipe them out. As far as the neighbor, you are among of those also wipe out. If this told this is exactly the road. Udele, nke anọ na prison kita. This is exactly the road also. Onyanwa mere eji we may arrest. Omara na opopia bụrụ ihe ọ ga-abata taa na kechi. Ọ na-aba ebe ahụ kidney pia. According to them, I don't know, but there is when I was hearing that na onweroya kidi. So this guy, I don't know if you know him. During the time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is broadcasting, this is one of the diehard DOS supporter. Now from abroad, DOS star, DOS HE, but immediately Mark Biafra. Yes, because as far as I know, according to Mark, he said, he can't. What you wish your leader is what you will get. Oh, a video, I think yesterday, what do you want? What do you want history to remember you for? How do you want history to remember you? The history of this struggle. Oga, Emanna assume no rage go, Nuchena, Chereka Angwagi. You see this struggle. Instead, Biafra will not come. What happened in 1967 may repeat itself. I don't know, but tell ourselves the truth. Nothing. If you and I claim, yes, we want Biafra. Is Biafra redeclared? Yes, Biafra is redeclared. Okay. If we really want Biafra, in fact, I will even tell Dr. Ngozi Orabueze not to even make move next year. Yes, not to, because whatever, any day you shoot bar, any day you shoot, you come out on street, shoot bar, get ready to occupy the street. That's what it means. If not, Oga, we are going nowhere. It is not all about ranting, coming here to talk. As in, recruit more men, recruit more people. This challenge is not a challenge of if it is what all this the fallback republic is thinking. Maybe the way it is very easy for them is the way it is. I don't think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or let me just say, Ojukwu would have been the person that will bring Biafra. But sometimes I think this way. Maybe God want to use this new state, this new sovereign state, United States of Biafra, to make his kingdom in this earth. Because I don't know how you that is hearing me now, I don't know how you think about Biafra. I don't know what you think when you hear name Biafra. I don't know. Nigeria, the very mean. Ema ngwara unu si unu na iwu ọchịa ikpe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na nke Simon Ekpa, ọ na-aga hand to hand. I don't know what is their plan, but we must pray for two of them. Ema kwara kishe kekere. Ekpere bro oge in the church. No. Ekpere biya dignobi. Inayo ijiwe piowa. Omeregi, that is prayer. Not until you begin the pray in the name of what you believe on, because now claim one now how I pray is how you pray. No. And when the bohachiroji apụta n'ụtụtụ achịrọji kpọkụ obi n'igwe ahụ ọjị ekpeghe ekpere nke ha. Enwe ndị bụ na ikpere ha ga-eru ala ekpeghe ekpere nke ha. Enwe ndị bụ na ha ga-ejeriri maybe in one priest or the other ekpere nke ha. Ekishewe mara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and Maazị Simon Ekpa, even our DPM Dr Ngozi Orabueze. Nigeria government is not relenting. Nigeria government, the very lean. Nigeria government is hiding behind Ogenkere. Anyway, you can say, Ogenkere, because Nigeria government cannot sue Dr Ngozi Orabueze. Yes, that's just the fact. They cannot sue them because they will go bad record already. Their president was a drug lord or can we in America. Until he deleted on in this when he came to America. As a president of Nigeria, he cannot travel to America. That's how critical his condition is. So, and the Nigeria government with a bad record, and America, even Tinubu, even Trump won Buhari during the time of his first tenure. Where Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is now is where she can destroy Nigeria if she wish. When we go embassy of Biafra na America, yes. Can you be any country now? Let's say Nigeria now, no law. Can you come to Nigeria now and create embassy without letting the government know that you want to create embassy? For America to allow Biafran embassy to be in their country, that is to say Biafra is recognized, but it remains when they will come out to say it openly. Yes. Don't worry. We move. If Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is not doing well, unlike the video I played for you here now, if Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is not doing it well, or God, nobody will mind. How many people wanted to arrest Ogenkere since? Tell me one person you know that, because before now they have planned with the FBI to arrest Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I don't know if you know. Tell me, since all this while, even as we are broadcasting, we don't really care about Ogenkere because we know that even if all this fallback republic, we are not really against them. The only thing we do is that we expose their criminalities so that we, the gullible ones, will not fall into their trap. That's why we come here. Not that, okay, since we see them as the enemy of this newly declared nation, have you ever seen any of us call them terrorists? The answer is no. You cannot see any of us call them terrorists. But immediately after the declaration, they grouped themselves, started calling the United States of Biafra, United USB terrorists. Remember, this Obuligwa Karena Pokebe, this terrorist Makande. Remember, this Obuligwa Hana Kwafa Sisa, VH them as an Namdekan. What do you think? Because they really want Mars, they really want Finland to have a reason to nail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa. You went and declared. It is not that you did not travel to Finland. You traveled to Finland. Why are you forcing yourself on Biafrans? Mark Biafra said, my brother, Jisike, now all God bless you. Now only God bless you. Please continue on the path of truth. Victory is ours. Definitely. God is on our side. Sure. USB, we move. No shaking. No shaking. If Doctor, that's why I played the video I played where our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling you that if nobody is chasing you to arrest you, it means you are not a freedom fighter. If nobody is chasing you to stop what you're doing, it means what you're doing is not effective. What is going on now? They have, see, Priscilla, Annie, welcome. Remember, people that is hiding under Ogenkere now is Nigeria government. Nigeria government is hiding under Finland prosecutor. Nigeria government is hiding under Ogenkere. Okay, you don't expect Nigeria to come out full because Ham and Ham with bad record. They know that Ham with bad record. Ham and Ham with bad record, so they can't come out full. Matthew Emmanuel, you're welcome. You're welcome, man. You're welcome, my brother. So, if you monitor what is going on now, you need to matter. This 30th May, really make these people go mad. This 30th May make them go mad badly because they did not expect what they saw recently. By 30th May celebration, it happened in America. By opening an embassy, United States of Biafra embassy in America, by seeing multitudes of Biafrans, almost all the 40 states, bring out their loyalty to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Remember, before now, these guys are claiming that the military is in their pants. In fact, they are the owner of the military is in their hands until the redeclaration and unveiling of the army. The thing come, it's just a kind of, it implicated them. Because this 30th May, I have been expecting them to at least unveil their own army or see where they gather. To unveil their own army or see where they gather. The only thing they do is to gather in space and begin to talk rubbish. Yes. I was expecting to see, because this 30th of May, I know that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, something exceptional will happen. And unfortunately, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze flooded internet with men. What do you think? Ndị nwanne bụ ndị amị nwanne ọ na ha enwere isi mara na eri declare go Biafra. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze flooded the street, flooded internet with men. All the states. I can't remember. Remember, these guys claimed they traveled to Finland. I think either 26th, either 25th, 26th, or 27th. They claimed they traveled to Finland. They claimed they traveled to Finland to see Simon Ekpa, which they claim Simon Ekpa gave them later. I don't know if you remember. I posted a video here, which they claim that Simon Ekpa sent later to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. But none of them know that Simon Ekpa is coming to court on 30th of May. Just a gap of either 5 days, 4 days, or 3 days before Simon Ekpa appeared in court. But remember, all these criminals, as they claim they travel to Finland, remember, none of them could show us evidence of picture, because you can't go to Finland without taking ordinary picture to show. Now you know how they normally do. You know how they normally do. You can't go to Finland without showing ordinary picture. Even sometimes they do editing. They do a picture, cut and join picture, edit and all that. They could not do it at this time to show us, yes, so this is to prove we traveled to Finland to see Simon Ekpa. Then you see Simon Ekpa. If you see Simon Ekpa, and Simon Ekpa did not tell you that he will appear in court in few days coming, that is to say, Simon Ekpa did not abide to your own idea, which you take to him in Finland, where he was. I don't know why some people, illegal Biafrans, whether educated or not educated, we are very, very wise. You don't need a Biafran, don't need to be wise, don't need to be educated before he or she will become wise. And that is why all over the world, our people are flooded on the streets of every country. You want to tell me that all those people all over the world are educated and they are doing travel anyhow? Later, Biafrans, na oreha yere nwere isi. Ijere Finland. Simon Ekpa gwarakwa gị na ọ na-abịakwa court. Nsonsi Simon Ekpa jiri ike wee megbu. Day later were nye gị. Sị gị, tell you don't look back. In fact, don't take picture anywhere, any part of Finland. Now, this 30th of May, what happened, what they saw, they couldn't hold it anymore. Now, they sue Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. They sue her. They sue her. They sue Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. God of mercy. God of mercy, in the fallback. Mgbe ndị a ga-enwe dị sense Chukwu. Mana oge ọ na-ara ahụ bụ oge ọ na-ebe. Chere any word she Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta ekwesịrịla iyi. This thing he said long ago is what is happening now.
Listen. If nobody is checking you to arrest you, that means you're taking the factor. If nobody is checking you what you're doing, that means that what you're doing is not effective. If nobody is checking you to arrest you, that means you're taking the factor. If nobody is trying to stop what you're doing, that means that what you're doing is not effective.
Ajụjụ m chọrọ ịjụ gị bụ, since all this while, how many people, as in, even since all this while, how many people have tried to arrest Ogekere? Even if you are listening to all this Nigeria channel and all this while, whenever they want to refer to somebody as Mazi Simon Ekpa's, that is somebody that is representing Mazi Simon Ekpa, they always recognize Dr. Ngozi Orabueze as somebody that is representing Simon Ekpa. Why is it that these people never call the name of Ogekere for once? Because since I have been hearing those that Nigeria people that is recognizing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze as the deputy PM of Simon Ekpa, I have never had anyone that said Ogekere. That, in fact, nobody know who is Ogekere. Nobody. Yet we play this voice note of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is for you to understand. I mean, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This man no pota, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no pota. Ne prome. Every word that she no pota is like a seed and germinated, and it is growing. His word, if you know how to use his word, you will use it to hold many people down. Nobody is chasing Ogekere. Nobody knows Ogekere. Even many broadcasters like us, we don't even care. What we care of is that your lie, we must expose them. That your lie is what we want to expose. Because you can't be lying to our brothers and sisters, and I can't brain so everything they make bumper to bumper. Then we will be watching you lying for no reason. Okay, after the declaration of Biafra, before we notice what is going on, a bido na Ogekere bido that week emechara ihe gbasatara redeclaration in Finland. Abido na that same Saturday, as what happened 30th of May, on Saturday, fundraising. But Dr. Ngozi Orabueze postponed that fundraising because of those who came to America for remembrance of our heroes and heroines, and for the opening of our embassy in America. He postponed that fundraising. Said next Saturday, being the coming Saturday now, there will be a fundraising. That is exactly what happened. We want to do fundraising the coming Saturday, so that those who are in Finland will go back to their different destination. Let's take this opportunity to reason together to know how much that we have after the redeclaration of Biafra. Abido, all those criminals. Mind you, after the redeclaration of Biafra in Finland, there is a protest that happened in Finland. All those people that is shouting fall back now. Remember, none of them attend that protest. Apart from one in Churchill and France. And one in Churchill was planted. One in Churchill is just a kind of their eyes to monitor everything that is happening in the cabinet of United States of Biafra. Okay. On Saturday, we will do fundraising. That is where the wala started. Although the thing might be happening under. I just want to tell you, make you see that these guys has been looking for a way or what to hold hand. But they couldn't find it, even up till now. What they are doing now is the last fight. He had last fight. Because they have been looking for a way to hold something hand in order to let you and I know that they are the right people. But it couldn't work. When Dr. Ngozi Orabueze told them, wait, on Saturday, we won't have fundraising. Let's do cross-check. That is where the problem started. They said they must do fundraising. When they started doing that fundraising, they see that the fundraising really shaked. They started talking about charter. Cha everywhere. And cha. You can't do without cha. Trying to hold that charter. When they notice that charter, they can't hold that charter to draw Biafrans close, they now shout, fall back. Let's fall back. Let's fall back. When they said, let's fall back, Fidelis Igokwe, welcome. When they said, let's fall back, all of them, those who claim they want to fall back, all of them fall back. Kelechiku. Yes, Kelechiku, I am always talking nonsense. Subscribe so that I can make a issue wake and roll because your head is not working. Okay, from that, idiot because when home, mugu, because if your brain is really working, Kelechiku, if your brain is really working, you wouldn't have been living in lies since after the redeclaration of Biafra till now. Yes, it means you always here listening to me. You always enjoying my lies. If there is anything I am saying here that I make up, that is make up story, then you tell me. Those of you that believe United States of Biafra, if there is anything I am saying here that is not what happened, then you let me know. This somebody that said is Kelechiku is here calling me Mugu, criminal everywhere. So this Mugu, his brain is not working well, because if your brain is not working well, you would have picked some points to analyze what is going on and use your brain. All these criminals, when they say fall back, when they see that they are not, they are falling back, is not yielding a very good fruit. They now said that they spoke with Simon Ekpa over 30 minutes. They spoke with Simon Ekpa over 30 minutes. I don't want to restrict you from commenting. Kelechiku, keep on commenting. Keep on commenting rubbish. I don't just want to restrict you from commenting, because if I restrict you from commenting, it will be like as if I am lying. You don't have anything to offer, rather calling me Mugu. Yes, you Kelechiku, I can't do that. Yeah, they're all serious. Now, their ATM claim that what is it called? Their ATM claimed that our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa spoke with him for 30 minutes. Onafio. Hi, this man do the right person. Onafio. To make that calling be like as if it is real, to make it look like as if he spoke with Simon Ekpa over 30 minutes. He now invites Simon Ekpa, ex-wife. He now invites Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. When Simon Ekpa ex-wife come, she now exposed everything on the live broadcast. Tell Biafrans that Simon Ekpa don't call anybody. That Simon Ekpa don't call anybody in Finland. Apart from the access of calling they give Simon Ekpa is to call his attorney or the family. That Simon Ekpa don't call outside Finland, not to talk of calling outside Finland. He don't call inside Finland, not to talk of calling outside Finland. Expose that one. They notice that one don't cast. They now send message say that Simon Ekpa sent message to one instructor in France. Oneku. From there, one instructor pull. That pull himself, ndi nwere uche like Kenechukwu, ndi nwere uche. So one instructor nada. Pastor Chinedu Ezenwa say, good evening, sir. My dear brother, thank for the good work you are doing. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. So, Oneko, when you shut up for Lala, under 2 to 3 days, when you shut fall out finally, she started saying that Simon Ekpa send her voice note. Oneko, ndine nwere uche like Kelechukwu nke nna feba na. Ndine nwere uche, ne nwere common sense, as in, because as a human being, as I am picking the point now, don't worry, I will pick the point well for you here. As I am picking the point now, you're supposed to follow me, they pick the point. Ndị bidoro na chata. Ndị bidoro na fundraising. Since all this while, are they still talking about charter? Are they still doing something according to the charter? Nsusu aka has to get it. For now, Hana manipulate since they claim they went to Finland to meet Simon Ekpa. You meet Simon Ekpa in Finland. The only thing Simon Ekpa could do for, I think, 4 or 5 of you is to write only letter. And none of you can take your phone and make, I am not saying that you should make video or take pictures inside the where Mazi Simon Ekpa is, but at least if you come out from that side, you make videos, you take pictures, you send it out so that it will back up, because I know that you people cannot get access to where Simon Ekpa is, because Finland made it clear that why they don't want to allow Simon Ekpa is because if they allow Simon Ekpa to have access to phones, or Simon Ekpa to be in his home, he will hinder them, the truth, to find out what they were looking for. They mean that Simon Ekpa will hinder the truth to come out. That's why they will put Simon Ekpa where he will be until everything will be over. Nobody is seeing Simon Ekpa apart from the attorney and the, I think, that small boy. If anybody tell you that he do visit Simon Ekpa, that person is a liar, a very big liar. Then they go print one letter, claim that Simon Ekpa give them that letter, that Simon Ekpa, that letter was given to them by Simon Ekpa. When they bring that, when they bring this letter, Biafrans ignored them. When they bring this fake letter, Biafrans do eyes like as if nothing is happening there. The thing Barahara, a major. Okay, remember, many things are happening. If you start to talk about these guys here, don't forget that during the redeclaration of Biafra, their counterparts, Emeka Livingstone, in case they have Biafra one child, during that redeclaration, they are communicating. I am following them back to back, bomber to bomber, as everything is happening in Finland. That is how I am following their posts. Before that redeclaration will take off, remember, what is it called? Remember, Emeka Livingstone and Biafra child is telling us, because where I see their post is on Facebook, not on Twitter. They are telling us that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze will be arrested. They are telling us Dr. Ngozi Orabueze will be arrested. I want to ask you, you that is watching me, like Kelechi or Big Kelegene, I want to ask you this question. Please answer this question. Who among those in Finland that is calling Emeka Livingstone and Biafran child, telling them that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, that they want to arrest Dr. Ngozi Orabueze? I have the video here. If I should play it, I will play where our DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, explained what happened when police came to arrest her in Finland. Okay, no law, but okay, no nirona. Azo, the Nangiga. The same people is calling their counterpart outside, Emeka Livingstone and Biafran child, and so many of them. Akwa Gemara, Kelechi, Umurisi, Nancy Mark. Kelechi, Obuna Kelechi, nwere uche. O kwesịrị connect the dots after what happened on 30th. Fast forward to what happened recently. They have seen that they couldn't present the Biafran armies. They claim it is in their pants. Because, you know, before now they are telling us that the Biafran armies is in their hand. Please like this video, share the video, comment your mind like comment your mind. And also, if this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification. It is very, very important. What happened recently Remember this that Albino Alias. Over how many months now? He never come out to make a video. Over how many months now? You never see them snap picture. You never see them talk. That Albino never come out to make a video. But after this, what happened in America, and this army unveiled this one, because they have already told us that the armies, the Biafra military, is in their palms. On 30th May, as internet was flooded with men, we was expecting them, as in we are waiting. Somebody like me is waiting to see. When I saw some videos, some pictures, I said, which people is this? Who are they? Maybe is those that is supporting Ogekere. Then I started watching the video one by one. I started watching the videos. Oh God, let me know. But my problem here is that some videos contains copyright. Let me know if we will watch some videos here. I started watching the videos. I noticed that they are all paying their loyalty to United States of Biafra.
This is the Liberation Army.
So that music contains copyright. You understand? Let me find another video. Akwa ihe jekwu ebu adị amama maka ndị iberibe a na-achọ onye ha ga-agbanye isi n'ọhịa. We go watch this one. Let's watch this one. Chibuzo Ezudu, welcome from Morocco. You're welcome, my brother. Watch them. I just want to make you hear what they want to say. That this is 1 minute silent.
The soul of the Biafran fallen heroes and heroines rest in perfect peace as we continue to fight for the total liberation of Biafra. Fellow comrade
Legente
and the United States of Biafra. Today, being the 30th May 2025. I, Commander Son of the God, from Ambala State, under the leadership of our leader, our Prime Minister, Simon Evan, and the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze.
What do you want here again?
We remember all the Biafra.
What thing you want to hear again? As I watch, because assuming this one did not contain, the other one did not contain that copyright music, then I play it to hear. When I started watching those videos, I noticed that all of them are paying their loyalty to the USB, United States of Biafra. You understand? I watched more than how many videos, and all are paying their loyalty to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and USB. They couldn't hold it anymore. Now, they are playing their last card. They are playing their last card. That is exactly what they are playing now. Somebody like Kelechi. Na comment no na ebe no, because I am enjoying your comments. Oh, Kelechi kokoro won again. Kelechi. Adachukwu, first time, I think this is your first time commenting. Kelechukwu, I need your comments. Camera ma ga-enyere gị aka. Camera ma ga-enyere gị aka. What do you went to Finland to do? What exactly did you went to Finland to do? As in, some people, if now, if you see what is happening now, you will notice that these guys, Nigerian government, stand with them, telling them what and what to do. Are we fighting against him? If we bring Biafra, so be it, because what we need is Biafra. Forget about if we are talking about DOS, you on your own. And those who is supporting DOS now, what they do now is carnival. Wait, you claim to carry a flag, move in the street of a country where you reside, will give you Biafra B. Then Ojukwu that carried Kwarambo for 3 years, the Hemwe Biafra. Oh, Gumwa G flag, Kage Biafra, Nkiji we Buronye. How can you again? Nkiji we Buronye. Biafra agafigo that level. Biafra nke mwa na afokita. Nke mwa na afokita. Agafigo that level. No, now. Ebe your flag obo intercontinental ballistic, whatever they call it. You need a Buhari flag. Make a West fear you. If you go that flag. What Ojukwu did not take by force, you that is carrying flag around want to take. Okay. If you are a member of USB cabinet and you are here watching me, if you people are not ready, make una no start am. If you people are not ready, make una no near there until, if you people like, make una spend 4 or 5 years again waiting, collecting abi, fundraising, now prepare anyhow you can prepare, so that any day you throw stone, you stand to defend it, because that is the only way to take Biafra. And not katakwana ibulie flag, no flag Biafra. You are talking rubbish. You know katakwana if you didn't to an now Wagoku now bo Genyegi Biafra. Organa story they talk. Me where they talk to you here now, no say waiting at they talk. No go even near giving you Biafra. But waiting at the talk is to remind you what you have forgotten. I am here to remind you and to make you know where we are heading to. What I am talking here cannot give us Biafra. You and I know that one. And Biafra, nobody will call you, come and take Biafra. Trump will hear, everybody know that we are talking about Biafra. The document that was released very recently by DPM, that is in Amazon, uche Emmanuel Oremijus ekwenshi ga-akpọkọ a doctor, a doctor in America that has more than one hospital in Akpalia. As far as I know, according to your picture, Emmanuel Oremijus, you are not feeding fine. You are not feeding fine. If anybody here can take this particular place to Emmanuel Oremijus, take it to him. Because onyawa na cause njiwe na wuko na. You can't look at somebody that can feed your generation. Ibena Palia. Ibena Palia. But before you mock Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, look yourself. Know that you are well to do before you look at that woman and mock her. You can't just somebody that can't feed 2 square meal a day will mock somebody that is a doctor, not in Nigeria, in almighty America, and start mocking her. Iwekuche. Emmanuel Oremijus, if you want to mock somebody, mock people that when we see who you are mocking, we feel maybe that's your type. But by mocking Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, my brother, you don't have to mock that woman. Don Pedro, welcome. In fact, on abu nkikata ihe na-eme na this struggle njugo onwe m akwa ha nwebago ọgbaghara na, then don't get problem now, because some is pushing to overthrow Okenkere. Some said lie, and what I am seeing in that camp of fallback republic now, they will divide very soon. Because if you take the ATM, who will you give it? Is it Akparawa? Is it the other one? Pastor, Mama, I don't know the type of pastor he is. They called Van. Is it the same? Although maybe the young man actually he want to step up now. Emmanuel Oremijus, he want to step up. Maybe he want to step up. Who do you think that they will give that ATM now, as they are trying, because they are pushing very, very hard to remove ATM there. They are pushing all they can. Even the ATM self, you don't think when we hear from him. Or that your Rama, or the Gozoga says in a Finland. Those 4 people that claim they went to Finland and meet Simon Ekpa. I don't want to hear. All the possible, but the way I see Emmanuel Oremijus, Jacke Bois, now do that APA. Yes, go so good the deal. Even the riot may reach somewhere. Ndachere na Biafra, Inwete Biafra dizzy. Unlike what I am telling you here. Inwete Biafra dizzy, my dear. If you are here and you have that mindset, Biko, oh yeah, come out for your mind. Come out for your mind. Come out. See, what will happen if we really want to get Biafra? You know the difference from what happened in 1967. You know, see, what will happen to get Biafra will be similar to what happened in 1967. But the difference of this one is that, number one, we have created the awareness. We have created the awareness. The awareness is there. No country that don't know, or maybe all those countries that they're raising Biafran flag. You know, before you protest, which you raise a flag in another man's country, you need to let their government know before they give you a paper that will guide you. You can't just get up and you raise a flag that you want to protest because you are looking for Biafra in homeland. Oga. The difference between now and then is that we have already created a lot of awareness. 2, Nigeria is not helping matter. Nigeria is giving Biafrans every reasons to leave Biafra, to leave Nigeria. You understand? 3 is that we have redeclared Biafra, and all the documents that was in Amazon now was presented in all tables of some countries in the world. You see those things? That is one of those things that will help when Biafra want to go. Yes, that is the only different thing. That is the only thing that is different from what happened in 1967. Oga. All this Pastor Chinedu Ezemwa said, don't you know that Ogekere is better than Remigius? You remind me something, Ezemwa. Listen, these guys, if any of you that is here know it that these guys don't have any document, there is no any document as we speak, because what happened in Latvia, Finland draw international attention, and that is why Nigeria tried everything to cause trouble. No, I must play this video. Makakwa imana ihe na nebe a na-eme to remind you, not for any other thing. Ọ bụ na o nwere ihe na-echefu echefu, we remind you. Ọ bụrụ na anyị ka ga-ema, ọ bụrụ na anyị ka ga-wego akwụkwọ. Kelena TV always say this, is to remind you, not because we are educated more than you do, not because na anyị ka ga-ema ihe, not because na anyị ka ga-enwe ego or something like that, but sometimes it's to remind you what you have forgotten. I want to show you one video. Nigeria government. If you think that Nigeria government is not doing anything, go and think again. Nigeria government. This thing has Jineso Simon Ekpa exactly what they did to Ojukwu. That is exactly what they did to Wazirike. He succumbed to it. That is exactly what they did to Nnamdi Kanu. He refused. And that is what kept Mazi Nnamdi Kanu where he is. And that is exactly what is playing now. But the problem is that when they do this, they will not know where someone will just come and pick the struggle again. That's just the problem. I am looking for one video to play for you. Nah, man. Some people, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know why. I don't know how some people, I don't know how some people think. Play room video so that you will use it and connect dot what happened has opened her mouth today to say what happened. Listen, in Finland, Nigeria government tried everything they can to stop that declaration. If some of you don't know the meaning of that declaration will help, because you see that declaration, you see Nigeria now to leave Biafra. What happened in 1967? The similar what happened in 1967 will happen. But the difference from what happened to 1967 is that we have informed the information, the media, we occupied the media. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said it, that we must occupy the media. We have occupied the media. 2, we have redeclared Biafra, and many countries of the world is holding our documents that shows that there is some other things I countered here. That is why Nigeria did everything to make sure they stop this redeclaration. But Ngozi Orabueze outsmarted them by redeclaring Biafra on 29th instead of December 2nd. They planned this thing with Finnish police to come and arrest Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Okay, let's go. As we are watching this video, after listening to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, what happened in Lati, Finland that day, you go to the post of Emeka Livingstone. You go to a post of Biafran child. Go to their post. You understand? Go to their post on that particular day. Check their post. They are telling you breaking news. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is arrested. Their plan was, as they have picked Simon Ekpa, they will cause katakata that will make the police they have ranged already to pick Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to make sure that they disorganized the redeclaration of Biafra that day. Emeka Livingstone before the redeclaration, Emeka Livingstone is telling you that Ngozi Orabueze will be arrested. He's telling you that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze will be arrested in Finland. That she will not go back to America from Finland. The same thing to Emeka Livingstone. Emeka Livingstone and the other guy,
Anakpo Biafran child. Now the question, even the day that 2nd December, which supposed to be the redeclaration, Emeka Livingstone and Biafran child is telling you breaking news. Ngozi Orabueze is arrested. If you think I am lying, please go to Facebook. That is where I get what I am saying. Go to Facebook, not on Twitter. Because that time I never even joined Twitter. My Twitter was restricted. I joined Twitter, but it was restricted. So every information I gathered it from Facebook. Go and scroll down and check their update that day that Biafra is being redeclared in Lati, Finland. Check the update on 2nd December 2024 so that nigga what he knew. I'm not maybe in a kajambele. Let me tell you something. That day they came to arrest Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, which I will allow you now to hear it direct from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Then now the question you need to ask yourself is, who among those in Lati, Finland is telling Emeka Livingstone and Biafran child that Ngozi Orabueze will be arrested? Mind you, okay, no na ụlọ na gwa nke no n'ọhịa na azụ dị na ngịga. Let's see what happened. Let's go forward. That Biafrans. Thank you.
They are paid to disrupt the full protection of the United States of Biafra, because the Prime Minister said all that. He established the structure. And he commanded these individuals that are in Brigade that the structure, the 4-man committee he set up to restructure Brigade will be active from day one of the declaration of the United States of Biafra. That 4-man committee, the membership was chaired by Dr. Dorothy. Dr. Dorothy is here. Biafran, all the 4-man committee that the Prime Minister appointed to restructure Brigade, immediately we declare all those 4 members are in this United States of Biafra.
You're welcome.
That committee was chaired by Dr. Dorothy, who has talked here. Another member of the committee is Honorable Uche, the European rep, who is a member of this government, who is the Foreign Affairs Director. Another member of the committee is our own Paul Adinam, who is a member of this United States of Biafra. The 4th person that our Prime Minister appointed to restructure Brigade is my humble self, who is also in this government. The 4 individuals appointed by the Prime Minister to take over the United States of Biafra, immediately it is declared to put the structure. Those 4 individuals are in this United States of Biafra. Biafra, that shows you that the Prime Minister put the structure for this government before Finland took him away. That is the structure we are following. The Prime Minister planned the declaration, the redeclaration of Biafra from January to December 2024. The Prime Minister planned it. Any individual telling you they are going to plan another redeclaration or declaration, Biafrans know these are people paid by the Nigerian state, by the Southeast and South governors to disrupt and to destroy what our Prime Minister has planned and what our Prime Minister have established. Biafrans, do not let them, do not let the Nigerian state working through these ex-Briggy cabinet members to destroy what our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has planted. Do not let them get away with that criminality.
Never. Again, she will tell you what happened.
They are paid to disrupt what the Prime Minister and what our leader Nnamdi Kanu started. They can use the name of Nnamdi Kanu. They can use the name of our Prime Minister. They can even use my name. But Biafrans, do not be deceived. It is not about our leader Nnamdi Kanu. It is not about our Prime Minister. Neither is it about me. It is about their plan by the Nigerian state that pays them to ensure that United States of Biafra, that Biafra is not an independent country. That is their only aim. All these things they are doing, their only objective is to ensure that Biafra is not fully restored. Do not be carried away with anything they tell you. The reason why we have to declare the United States of Biafra on the 29th is because some of these individuals plan to disrupt the declaration of Biafra on the 2nd of December. Be not deceived. It was planned by the Nigerian government. That disruption was planned, and they used some ex-Briggy members to actualize this plan on the 2nd of December. That was why we declared on the 29th. Because we already know what they were doing.
Okay.
First, I want you to know that the declaration was done on 29th.
Just wait. It's coming. Here, she's explaining.
Two female police officers came into the event area.
If you listen here now, I will allow you to play. That day, on that 2nd of December, that is when two female officers came. But the problem which you hear now is that before they came, because they are prepared for that day being December 2nd. But before they came, it was that Biafra was redeclared on 29th. Now, this thing this woman is saying here, this thing happened on December 2nd. The question you will ask yourself is, who among those that is inside that hall, who among those that went for the redeclaration of Biafra is telling the enemies being Emeka Livingstone and Biafran Child, those two that I know very very well, which I followed their post that day, who among them is telling them that Ngozi Orabueze is arrested? Because I believe immediately what I am saying here now is go and check post of Emeka Livingstone and post of Biafran Child on December 2nd. You will hear when they said breaking news, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is arrested. Before, during the process before 29th, they are telling you that Ngozi Orabueze will not go back to America. I am following their post back to back. They are telling you that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze will not go back to America. Then on that December 2nd, their update was breaking news. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze was arrested. Now, listen to her here to hear what she's saying. What happened between her and Finnish police when they meet her inside the same hall, the supposed day of Biafra redeclaration. But Biafra was redeclared earlier than that proposed date. Let's continue.
2 female police officers were sent.
Listen.
To the event area.
Okay.
On 2nd December. They were not there on 29th because we know what they planned. On the 2nd of December, police officers came into our event venue. Therefore, ask yourself, who invited them? What did they come in to do?
That is the question I ask you here. Who told them? Who invited them? That is the enemies Nigeria sent. The intruders is inside the hall with them, and they are communicating to those outside the, in fact, that those that is not even a member of Bridge. They are communicating to them. Nigeria is doing every damn thing to make sure that Biafra is not being declared. Let's go on. Let her finish.
What was the plan? Why did they come on 2nd of December? They couldn't come on 29th because all of them, including the Nigerian state, they were all planning and waiting for 2nd December.
Yes.
How did they come? When these 2 police officers came in into the place, they called me. I think I was doing the presentation for Biafra currency on that day. So my police, my security orderly called me, but I didn't want to stop.
Okay.
Even though one of our members, this individual that was really following, even though she has fallen out of what we're doing right now, probably she may have said that.
Okay.
But my security orderly called me.
They listen.
When I was in the podium. But I refused. I didn't go until I finished what I was doing. Because the 2 police ladies, they were standing right there. You all need to go and watch the camera of our 2nd December in Finland. So they planned it to disrupt the declaration. How else? What were the police lady officers doing there? Why are they calling me? Nobody was fighting unless those that were planning and those that planned to be.
Their plans was on that December 2nd. They will cause one commotion or the other and alert those police to come and disrupt everything. But they was disappointed that before they came, they noticed that Biafra was redeclared on December 2nd. And not, that question that I am always asking you, the question is, who among those criminals is telling the enemies that Ngozi was arrested? And in their post on December 2nd was breaking news. I told you that Ngozi Orabueze will not travel back to America. Breaking news, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is arrested in Finland. Remember, earlier before that 29th, all their post was Ngozi Orabueze will not go back to America. I just want to let you know this. Oga, if you are here and you have never liked this channel, like the video, comment, share the video, and if you have never subscribed to this channel, please do well to do so. You can send us super chat, understand? So everything is complete. Support the channel anyhow, just anyhow you can. You understand? So before we will leave Nigeria, similar thing of what happened in 1967 will happen, but some things really happened that make it different. Those things that make it different, I have said it here. We have the information we have spread the information, and we have occupied the media, and in fact, we have redeclared Biafra, and all the document that shows that we have redeclared Biafra was given to Oga. Make I show you another video. Only I connect this dot. There is why I am connecting this dot for you. The reason is for you to know that for Biafra to go is not a Simon Ekpa said it now. He said, when Biafra redeclared, we will face a lot of challenges that saboteurs Gary Lodge. How could you? Simon Ekpa could now. How I wish I would get that video. How what I say? After Biafra redeclared, that saboteurs Gerine, and we will have a long battle with Nigeria. He said it somewhere, but let me find a video. Only the reason why, because name me here now connect the dots so that you could understand. Because every word that comes from your mouth, we quote it like Bible. When we are in live broadcasts, we will be quoting it like Bible, showing you what and what you should know. If you are in this struggle and you can't quote, listen, if you are in this struggle, you can't quote the word of our leader Masen Nnamdi Kanu, and you can't quote the word of our PM, and you can't even reflect to what happened to Ojukwu and Wazirike, even though you some of us was not there during the time of Ojukwu. Oga, this struggle this struggle, it will hurt you, it will be paining you, as in but when you follow us, you are not following us. I am not here because I am educated more than you do. I am not here that I have money more than you do. I am not here because I am more than superior. I am superior than you. No. But sometimes we need to connect. That is to point out some things so that he can be a nuche. This is a long battle. Nkimere kinechefu echetaragi. If you really want to Biafra, many people don't buy for this matter. Many people don't buy. When you will 500 Biafra niru, they bribe one on Nigeria and yourself. You are not living a good life. Then why are you collecting bribe? Let me show you this video first. Open a bribe be a mother ganara. Only the Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu go another bribe or rapun. But they decided to. You don't know that if anything make Mazen Simon Ekpa to come down to Nigeria, do you think the kind of opportune Mazen Nnamdi Kanu get? Do you think Simon Ekpa, oh God, they go delete him even before 12 o'clock? I want to show you this thing so that now you can be a nuche. The reason why I want to show you this thing to call your mind back is the difference between during the time of Ojukwu, that is 1967, to what is happening now. If we want to get Biafra, we have occupied the media, we have passed information, and the vital part of it now, is that all the documents that our DPM Dr Ngozi Orabueze reviewed recently and said that it is in Amazon. All of the document is on the table of many countries, around the world, including America. So let's watch this video.
I am very, very, very happy to see this.
Let's watch. We will watch this video towards ending. I don't just want us to start at the beginning. Okay.
That will be beneficial to both Japan and Biafra.
This video was after the redeclaration. This particular document, which Dr. Ngozi Orabueze made available in Amazon for you and I to purchase it if we really want to see what it contains. This particular document is what that will be submitted to Japanese government. That is what you will see them here accept the document. So the reason why I am saying this is that if you want Biafra, I am saying this, if anybody can make it here to the hearing of the government, which I know that the USB government is preparing. I know, I understand that. But I want you to let them know, if we want to Biafra, similar what happened in 1967, Oga, if you throw stone, you stand to defend it. If not, Oga, this is when they talk here. You know, from here reach here. How many of you here? Just 48, maybe some people will come and go, don't reach 1,000. But Oga, before we get Biafra, you go slap o. Aga maka, aga mjibaka. And ebe USB government no way defeat yenda. And that is why Nigeria government tried everything to make sure that it did not happen. So that whatever you do, akpogi terrorist. So that whatever you do, because now whatever you do in homeland, what happened in Latin Finland, it attracted international recognition, as in you make many people who don't even want to give attention before give attention. And after the redeclaration, the government of Biafra, being USB, did not stop there. This is one of what they did, and that is exactly what Nigeria government tried to stop in Latin Finland. Watch the video.
からお話しさせていただきたいと思います。そしてスムーズな交流関係、友好関係を築いていけたらと思っております。
Today, I will entrust this message that I have brought today from the government of Biafra to the Secretary General, Mr. Takai, with the hope that the 80 million Biafrans who are today suffering in Nigeria will one day live in peace in Biafra land.
高井幹事長に今日ビアフラ政府からの正式なメッセージをお渡ししたいと思います。そして8000万人の苦しんでいるビアフラ国民の思いを託したいと思います。
To be able to achieve this as quick as possible, we need your support.
できるだけ早い助けを必要としています。
Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。
Here I have the declaration for the restoration of the independent state of Biafra.
独立宣言のステートメント
Now watch the document.
Then here is the Biafra Declaration Handbook. Contains a lot of information regarding
ビアフラ国民に対する虐殺などの歴史情報が書いた本です。
And here we have the Biafran Constitution, the law that will guide and protect all citizens of Biafra.
ビアフラ合衆国の法律、憲法などを記した本になります。
This is how far we have worked as a nation and all the institutions we have put in place to be able to start our journey to nationhood. ここまでできましたんで、国に対してここまでをできましたんで、これからは進めたいなのでよろしくお願いします。
皆さん初めてですね、政党に対しては初めて令和に対して来てくれたんです。他の政党に言ってます。
And what happened? It was handed over to Japanese government. I want you to ask Fallback Republic this question. Always take these questions to them. Ask them. All these documents that has been distributing into many governments, into many countries around the world, is any of it on their possession? One question. Then ask them again. All these documents that you see here now, that the reason why Ngozi Orabueze made it available so that you can get it in Amazon is so that if you need it, you can see it, you read and understand. Ask them from their ATM to the last person in their ATM, in their Fallback Republic, did any of their signature in that document? Now, you want to follow them. Call Kelechukwu for me. Call him. You want to follow them. In which purpose are you following them? Are you following them for them to give you Biafra? Maybe, are you following them to seek for recognition? Or are you following them? Maybe they have anything to offer. Maka na ihe nkịta ji eso onye afọ ukwu bụ na ọgbọ ha agbọ na ọ ga-anyụrịrị. Ọ ihe nkịta ji eso onye afọ ukwu. Ijeri declare Biafra, kporo the document kponyo Dr Ngozi Orabueze. Oge mere self-referendum, you participated, you registered online like me. Oge mere the declaration, you was there and you participated. You made everything now. We read the document by Dr Ngozi Orabueze. Now Ngozi Orabueze is taking the document all over the world. Now go and rachap also. General one corner. Now go and say that near him na hijere Finland able to generate the document to use fallback. No worry help that what you went there to do is to generate the document to use, just to fall back with the document. Now the question you're supposed to ask them is, after they generated the document, did they still later fall back with that document? After everything happened in Finland, which they generated that document, did they later fall back with that document? Did any of that document contains any of them signature? Nkaga asikwa na signature na that document. Oga, use your brain. Kelechukwu, use your brain. Use your brain, Use your brain, Mugu. Kita, in this ATM. But una dey wise, una don't agree pay money. That's the worst part of it. Now you got John who is funding them. Imaro na ego keji we gba akwụkwọ na ahabara na ha. When I see the headline of this lawsuit, I said Simon Ekpasu, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Instead of them to come out full, come out full, we know that it's you. Why are you hiding? Why? Recently, you claim you went to Finland, and Simon Ekpa gave you a letter to give Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And after, at the end of the letter said, if you want any questions, ask Bridgie direct, not to ask Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa dechara ihe niile o dere, gwakwa bịakwa ikwu okwu sị Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, if you want to ask any question, ask Bridgie, not to ask me. As in, you have seen Simon Ekpa as a foolish person. Now you people are hiding, using his name to sue Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. But guess what? Before that your lawsuit will fly, you will need to come to call the same person, his name appeared there to come and maybe to testify. I don't understand. These guys, are they fools? You want to sue somebody, you would have used your alias or ATM to sue him. Nke a ga-ekwe anyị nghọta. Ọ bụrụ na Simon Ekpa suru Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Chineke nna, ihe na-eme, this is happening. Things is happening. Ejirie na ori kelechukwu ha. Ejirie na ori kelechukwu ha. Nke a commentary that time. I said I will not restrict his comment. Let him continue commenting, because more he commenting, more I use his comment to nail him, because onwere uche. Mmadụ were uche unu na-azụ ede, were uche unu na-azụ okwe. As an Igbo guy, Ebo Chukwu nyere amamihe right from womb, gapụta ebe a na-akọ eri. Then you want somebody like me to listen to you. They are just playing their last card, my brothers. After this last card they are playing now, it is over. The next thing I was saying, Kano Ikechukwu. The next thing I was saying, Hakobarudaoka. Check and play the video. If Ruzuza bidoro kita. The next thing he got no zobana. Na Hakobarudaoka gente.
And the Ghana disgrace all of it. And the Ghana upon the Ghana upon the Ghana. Ubili when Kato Asalam now because all one people made a way.
Legend.
Obul go do no life imprisonment. It was bad. All no futa. Because you would the matter within the mother.
Yeah, the smell. Yeah, the smell. I wouldn't have minded him, but when he said those supporting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be wiped, Ogunyego. Yes, when he opened his mouth and said, even those that is following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should we be wiped, Ogunyego Muma Gunyego and I watch him now. Because whether you are in DOSO, whether you are for Bako, whether you are supporter of Simon Ekpa or Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, you are once a supporter of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So you wanna babu. Then suppose as then the jail Mazen Nnamdi Kanu life imprisonment, Abiaze na Ligbo wipe ohili. Oh my God! Oh my goodness! See here, Oga. Make I repeat. What did you want the history of this struggle, Biafra, to remember you for. Okaramobi. Yatana wage. Yes. Jim Ozemena, you're welcome. The history of this struggle. What did you want the history of this struggle to remember you for? Ask Kanjogo camera. Amakana one day if this imana say Obibia Christ some before we I mara ihani uku I bido ana say Biafra. Many of us are looking up to see the day Biafra will come, but I know that Oga, now we hold ourselves. If we need to go, we go drag them. When we drag them, we have declared Biafra already. If you are following everything I have been saying here, we have declared Biafra already. We have all the document is on the table of many countries. So, give us Biafra. You must give us Biafra. Oh God, if I talk to you finish now, I go lie down here, sleep. Make I tell you one thing you're supposed to know. Any day we said, yes, we want Biafra, we throw stone. And when we throw stone, we defend the back atro kute. But give us Biafra, agitation. Oh God, nobody is giving you Biafra. Before Trump will react on that document now, before Trump, do you think that this document is not on the table of Trump? Of course it is. Which you and I know that it is on the table of Tulubu. It is. Any day we want them to talk about that document. Maria and the anime na Abuja kita na to kute na Abuja kita. I na to nkai I gana to ya na odina mbo ndi ogbuligwe. Ya I gana to ya buna. Leave our land or we'll make you leave it by force. Then you go to hear the news. Okay, this is the people that gave us their document that to recognize them then. Like Japan, okay, watch Reba Akita. It's our document that they on their table. Then if anything, make Nigeria won't make it a conventional what happened in 1967. Some countries are because when I come here I always tell you what happened between Nigeria and the Niger Republic. Unless if you are just a new subscriber, that is only when you will not know what happened between Nigeria and the Niger Republic. I have told you here time without number. Okay. If the USB government had to be ready, let them know start what they cannot finish. Let them calm down, because mema kebido mema ego gadi okute n'osisi gadi. I get enough men ti kwere ndị nke na-anọ already onwe ihe our peer Maazị Simon Ekpa na-agwa then ya ga-akwatu Obinze. Ịma how many times this man make go that move? Do you know how many times he make that move? Ndị ya na-akụkasị ama m onye na-enye that advice. Pipe low, patron. Pipe low. If you want to do that thing you are talking about, go and redeclare the Biafra. That's why after everything, Simon Ekpa Gwagese, after the redeclaration of Biafra, Nandi Sabo Garielu, Ogwariunu, Okurie, Ogwagese, na ga-abịa nwee long battle with that banana republic. Yes, the country is gone, and it is gone for good. The only thing that remain for us now bụ ndị ogbuligwe bụ ndị terrorists na-atụ ha n'isi nke ọzọ, and one side oga. Can repeat this thing again? Let me repeat this thing again. Can repeat it? Can I repeat it now? I may change it. Make I repeat it. If you are here and you never hear me say this, let me repeat it again. I want to ask you, did you know why all these guys' efforts is all their effort now, all the terrorists and the now is to capture Benue State? Make I repeat again. To capture Benue State. Immediately Benue State is gone. Anambra State is gone. Enugu State is gone. Ebonyi State is gone. That is entire Southeast, because that is what is holding Nigeria as we speak. Because some of all the sensitive, any senator, any local government chairman, any councillor, including on our vice president that is living in North, although on our vice president, I don't already know, say, now one of them. Northern part of the country is gone already. Some of the senators are one of them. Some of the governors are one of them. Local government chairman are one of them. House of Rep are one of them. In fact, all the sensitive political position in that side are all of them. Southwest is gone. They know they disturb South, but soon they will start, because you know why? Time don't they go? There is the time to take over this country. Oga, you wait there, they watch me. You never hear what happened in Afghanistan before? Go and check. If you never hear them before, go and check what happened in Afghanistan. Afghanistan, the thing, I don't think it is up to 2 years it happened. These same people we are suffering in Nigeria take over the country, even though American Trump build a military base in Afghanistan in the USA, because this thing now happened during the time of the former president of America, Mafia. So now before Trump, but now what I am trying to let you know now is Nigeria will be gone. Yes, Joe, Nigeria is already going. Now only us they hold Nigeria, and they are doing everything to take over Benue State. Benue State is already gone. What remains is to maybe to take over the state government and stop whoever they want to install there. They take whatever, all the mineral resources, they fund themselves. They just want to take Benue State. And immediately that happened, Anambra State follows, Enugu State follows, Ebonyi State follows. Those states in Ngorafafana we common boundary with Benue State. If you are Anambra here, you know what I am saying. If you are from Enugu here, you know what I am saying. I am from Ebonyi, so I know what I am saying. So whatever we will do, we should. Makanasana, eme ngwa ngwa, eme arodachi. Maka kwa bro ma Abuja nka if this see this Abuja where they see. This Abuja where they see. Oga, forget them. Forget them. All this your presidency and co, you be seeing them behaving like as if all is well. All is not well, and you and I, you know, all is not well. Eotago, this the same people are now them take over Afghanistan. Now them take over. Go and read the history of Turkey. Turkey was a Christian country called. So I think I think makeup. Everything I am saying here is what is available in social media. So if you and I don't dey ready to go, Oga will get ready to throw stone and defend it. But I strongly believe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa. But something is happening which I don't understand. If you watch case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, these guys, Nigeria and Finland is working hand to hand. There is sometimes ago I had something like a pool. Go and vote who we want to be released, Simon Ekpa or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But I think that pool never excelled. Biafrans ignored that pool. You understand? So something is happening. They really want to nail one person, and that person may be Simon Ekpa. That person may be Simon Ekpa. But we should pray to make sure. Let's make it please like this video, share this video, comment. If you are here and you have never subscribed, subscribe and turn on your notification button in case of any time like this or anytime I post any video, then you will be notified. I think we will call it a day here. I thank all of you. Chibuzo, Ezudo, Oga, it is too much. Just they follow the comment back to back. Thank to all of you that commented. Thank to all of you that liked. Thank you. Thanks to all those that shared. Thank you all of you that is here watched with me. May God bless you. May God bless you.